Hello and welcome to Slightly Advanced Python course, which is the second course in Python and programming I'm going to do on this channel. And it follows on quite nicely from the first one we did, Python from scratch. If you're new to Python, you should go and check that one out first. In this video, I'm going to discuss how the course is going to be organized and introduce the course overall. The course is going to be divided into two equal parts, both of 5 lessons. In part 1, we're going to learn about data structures, what different data structures are out there, and how can we choose which one is best suited for the given scenario we're currently working on. Following on from that, we'll learn about inheritance and composition in Python. That is, how different classes can be combined, can work together, and share certain properties with one another. And we'll then learn about recursion, what it is, where it can be used, when it's best to use recursion compared to other methods available out there. And to finish off part 1, we'll play around with file input and output, writing and reading with files, and we will play around with basic GUI, basic graphical user interface that Python offers. In the second part of the course, we will start off with error and exception handling, learning about how we can error out, how we can exit our code gracefully if an error or an exception occurs. Then we will talk about debugging, going through our code and making sure that it works exactly as we want it to, and there are no bugs ideally, but as little amount of bugs as we can possibly achieve. And we will finish this block by looking at testing, different kinds of testing, unit tests, white box and black box testing, and end-to-end testing, and which results can be used in different scenarios and how can we choose which one is most appropriate. And we will finish off part 2 as well as overall course with looking at the version control. In particular, we will have a look at Git. How can we track different versions of our code base and make sure we know where we are in our development cycle. And last but not least, we will look at working with large code bases, how we can find our way around hundreds, if not thousands, of different files. Anyway, that is it. I hope to see you all in the lessons.